Well, hey everybody, the sign says, boy, the wind's blowing so hard, I'm going to have to be careful how I do this. Our past cannot be altered, but our future can. Well, that caught my attention. Let me do this. I was going to use the GoPro, but I can't do it because of the way the wind's blowing. So I gotta hold the camera into the wind and talk like this. And I do believe you might hear it, but hell, if this is a washout, I can't change it because it's in the past. When I get home and analyze it, I could cut out some of the wind, but maybe not all of it. But let me tell you what you can cut out. Your past can be forgiven, and by forgiving it, you can see the repercussions in the future self. And this time, I know I did it many times to many incidences in my life, but everybody believes that the past can't be altered. If you use the forgiveness of Christ that lives within each atom of you, you will see that when you forgive others in your life, forgive yourself first and practice that forgiving, and then love them where you're at, your enemies. Love them. What they're doing is not who. Boy, the wind's blowing so hard. Yeah. And my bike fell over. Shit.
A few moments later.
Let me show you the sign. Your past can't be altered, but your future can. We can't change what happened in the past, but I can tell you what we can do. We can forgive it. And when we forgive ourselves for not knowing that we can forgive the past, when these incidences happen to us, like when I was 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, all the way up to 19, crazy, stupid happened in my life. And I want you to know I forgave it all because I was able to forgive myself. I came into such a state of peace and bliss that my mind became still. So still, I forgot what I was even supposed to be all upset for. Horribly upset for about a year and a half. But that last 9 months, I was driving myself insane with my thinking. But not to go off into that story, but just to tell you that after I was able to forgive myself and forgive what I thought was another person that had any power over me. No persons, no government, no thing outside your body has control over you. Only your thoughts are what is causing you pain and suffering. When you change the way you think, the outer world will change. When you truly love yourself, you will come into a state of bliss. And in that state of bliss, you will find out that Father, Mother, God loves you divinely, even as they loved the Christ, Yeshua ben Joseph. Life is a gift. And to be able to forgive all these things that you thought happened to you in your past life, it can be done. So I'm not saying the church sign is wrong, but what I'm saying is I can't change those situations when I was a little kid. But when Father took me back in my astro dream life travel and I seen what happened from my perspective, my dad's perspective, or same with my mom's perspective, with incidences with her or incidences with my father or my grandmother and other people in my life. Somehow it softened my daddy in this life. He became very loving, very peaceful, which is a natural progress after you find out that you've got a terminal sickness, illness. So it works. You got to practice forgiving people. I'm going to cut it off here.